I wrote the article in the Rockford Register Star Newspaper about Shep Blumenthal because I miss Shep, first of all. He was a dear friend and brother, and I was going through my own grieving process of beginning to grieve Shep's transition from this life to the life at rest. And I started thinking and reflecting upon the things that Shep talked about, those things that was meaningful to him and his dear friend, Dr. Ed Sharp, and the downtown Rotary here in Rockford that he was such a committed member of. And Shep, even the last time we spent together, we were sitting at two nice easy chairs right in the middle of his picture window overlooking Calvin Parkway that he lives on, and the street he lives on. And he was talking about, he said, Ken, he said, stay involved in Transform Rockford. He said, you're very important to that process. I believe that Transform Rockford is the key that God has sent to Rockford to really make lives better for all the citizens of Rockford. He said, so please don't get discouraged. I know there's a lot of things that go on in this city and region that discourage all of us. He said, but I just want to encourage you to stay involved. He said, I wish my health would allow me to get out there with you and to support you. He said, but my time is up. I'm reading several books about death. I'm not afraid of death. I've lived a long, good life. I have a great wife, a great family, great friends, and I'm ready whenever the Lord is ready. So I think the article was a way of honoring Shep, but also as a way of passing the torch to kind of put in the minds a seed that Shep had implanted in my heart, a seed of commitment to community, commitment to working to make lives better for all people, commitment to hope, commitment to positive thinking, which leads to positive action. So in my way, I felt like it was a way of honoring Shep, but also as a way of passing the baton to the citizens of the Rockford region to say to all of us, God has given all of us special gifts like he gave Shep. Most of all, he's given us a heart to love. Shep loved people dearly, people from all walks of life, and I do also. I believe that's what brought Shep and I together, his love for God and love for humanity. And the article is a way of honoring God by honoring Shep. So I guess if I'm really pushed to say why I wrote it, it was a way of honoring God by thanking God for the life of Shep Blumenthal.